Were you born in January? Then there's something you need to know. What if your name's first letter could reveal hidden secrets about your personality, your success, your relationships, and even your future? It might sound surprising, but psychology suggests that the way we identify ourselves, even through our name, can influence our behavior, our confidence, and the way others perceive us. And when this is combined with being born in January, one of the most powerful and disciplined months, the results become even more interesting. January-born people are often known for their strong will, leadership mindset, and deep emotional control. They don't give up easily, and they don't trust people quickly. But here's where it gets fascinating. Your name's first letter can shape how these traits actually show up in your life. If your name starts with letters like A, B, C, D, or E, you are naturally a leader. You have a strong presence, and people notice you even when you stay quiet. You aim high, and even if success takes time, you eventually reach it. But sometimes, your biggest weakness is overthinking and putting too much pressure on yourself. If your name starts with F, G, H, I, or J, you are more emotional and creative. You feel things deeply, and you often understand people better than they understand themselves. You are kind, but sometimes too kind, which means people may take advantage of your nature. Your success comes when you learn to protect your energy. Now, if your name begins with K, L, M, N, or O, you are highly intelligent and strategic. You don't rush decisions. You observe, analyze, and then act. This makes you powerful in business, career, and life decisions. But your challenge is, you don't open up easily. People may see you as cold, even though you feel deeply inside. If your name starts with P, Q, R, S, or T, you are hardworking and extremely loyal. Once you commit to something or someone, you give your full effort. You don't like betrayal, and once someone breaks your trust, it's almost impossible to rebuild it. Your path to success is steady, not fast, but very strong. And finally, if your name begins with U, V, W, X, Y, or Z, you are unique and independent. You don't like following the crowd. You think differently, and sometimes people don't understand you at first. But that uniqueness becomes your biggest strength. You are the type of person who creates your own path instead of following others. When it comes to success, January-born people often don't succeed early. But when they do, they achieve something big and long-lasting. They are not built for shortcuts. They are built for real success. In friendships, they are loyal, supportive, and protective. But they don't tolerate fake people. If someone betrays them, they don't fight. They simply walk away. And their enemies? Usually people who feel threatened by their confidence, their silence, and their growth. But here's the truth. Your life is not controlled by your name or your birth month alone. These are just patterns, signals, hints. The real power is your awareness. The more you understand yourself, the more control you gain over your future. So now tell me, what's the first letter of your name? And did it match your personality? Comment below, and let's see how accurate this really is. And remember, sometimes the smallest details reveal the biggest truths. And there's something even deeper that most people don't realize. Your name and your birth timing don't just influence how others see you. They shape how you see yourself. Over time, the way people react to your name, your personality, your confidence, it builds a pattern in your mind. And that pattern becomes your reality. January-born individuals often carry a natural sense of responsibility from a young age. They think ahead, they plan more, and they feel pressure to succeed, even when no one is watching. Now combine that with your name's first letter, and you start to see a unique psychological identity forming. Some people become natural leaders, some become deep thinkers, and some become emotionally aware, not by accident, but by repeated patterns shaped over time. And here's the truth. The moment you become aware of these patterns, you gain power. Because then, you're not just reacting to life, you're controlling it. You begin to understand why certain relationships didn't work, why some people stayed and others left, and why you feel different from others. Your strengths become clearer, and so do your weaknesses. And instead of fighting yourself, you start working with your natural personality. That's when real growth begins. So don't just listen to this video and forget it. Observe yourself, Notice your behavior, your reactions, your decisions, because sometimes the answers you're looking for are already inside you, hidden in the smallest details, like your name, your thoughts, and your patterns.